Today we're going to be going over the IQBUD review.
Listen!
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the Mactory, where we look great, feel great, and make every single day the greatest day of our lives. So today, as promised, I'm doing part 2 of the IQBUD review. Again, I saw these open on Unbox Therapy, and I was like, I need to check these out. So I went ahead and bought them just to see how they were. And if you remember from my first video, from part 1, during my unboxing of these, I called this case cheap. It felt cheap, and there's a little rattle in there. Some people let me know that the little rattle is actually just the magnets inside of the case right here, and they're actually right. They're, as usual, you guys are typically right, but they're right. So when the buds are in the case, there's no rattle at all. It feels sturdy. It feels good. I'm striking out my complaint about the case overall, and I want to let you guys in on my review of actually using these little guys. So my first thing that I want to say is they're pretty cool. They fit in my ear very well. They automatically turn on right when you take them out of the case. They pair pretty easily, but overall I didn't have the greatest experience with them. The first reason being they're kind of heavy. So I don't know, you guys have probably seen this in another one of my earbud review videos, but whenever it sits in my ear, and if I can't let it sit in my ear for more than an hour because I start getting ear fatigue, then I just think it's too heavy. And that's just the case with these. When they're sitting in my ear for over an hour, my ear starts getting sore. And I've tested out different sizes of the little rubber piece here, and overall, after about 40 minutes, my ear just started to get tired. My next point about the IQBUD, which is, it's actually pretty incredible, and the reason why I bought them in the first place, but I didn't end up thinking the technology was perfected yet, was because it has different modes. You have a music mode where it blocks out all of the outside noise. Then there's other modes like restaurant mode, there's like office mode, things like that, where it lets in sounds from the outside world into your earphones so that you're getting your music, but you're not cut out completely from the world, which I think is a huge advantage. And most of these buds that lock your ear all the way off, you can't hear anything if you're listening to music, or even if you're not listening to music. They really seal it off. But what I found when I would put it on office mode or at home or anything like that, those other types of modes that let in the outside noise, is like my dishwasher would turn on and it would just be reaching out for any outside noise and try to pull it into your headphone. So my dishwasher is just like and I'm like, it's not, in real life, it's not even that loud. But in my earphones, it's like has a mic towards the outside world, and it's shoving the dishwasher right down my eardrum. So that was a complaint that you guys may think isn't that big of a deal, but I just felt like even when the fridge would turn on to like cool down stuff or whatever, just like any noise, it was a lot of noise that would come into the earbud. And my last point about why I am not going to be sticking with the Nuheara IQBUDs is the fact of the connectivity. It wasn't that difficult to connect it to my phone or my computer or anything like that, which I appreciated. But honestly, there was just no range. I showed you that little sheet of paper in here that it came with that said, like, if your phone's here, it's high connectivity, and if it's here, it's mid-level, and if it's in your pocket, it's a low connectivity. And I honestly found that to be true. Right now, I live in New York City, it's cold, I want to stick my phone down in my pocket, I have my big winter coat that's draping over my pant pocket, I also have my hood on, things like that, and it wouldn't connect. It would like lose connection, go in and out, but for the most part, it really struggled to stay connected, and I'm just thinking, all I'm doing is walking. This is $250, or I can't remember how much it was, but it's an expensive headphone to not be able to keep it in your front pocket, keep your phone in your front pocket, walk and expect to listen on your Bluetooth headphones. So I just found that the connectivity was way too weak. I've bought much cheaper, the Relay Sound Sport. These headphones here from Soul, they're called like Relay Soul Head Sport or something like that. The connection is off the charts. I can be like 15 feet away from my computer and it connects well. And granted, it does have these two huge boxes, so the battery's off the chain and the connection's really strong. So I mean, this has its own problems, but at least it can connect super far away, where this, it's like it's in my front pocket, my phone is in my front pocket, and it's just not working out so well. So unfortunately, this was another earbud that I just didn't love, and I've tried so many now. If you guys have any recommendations, please put them down in the comments below. I don't have an iPhone, but I know I can still connect to AirPods. I tried them out. I just tried on a pair that my friend had, and they felt really light. They felt pretty good. They felt like they would stay in my ear pretty well. I'm not completely sold on those either yet. So you guys, I'm just like probably the pickiest person in the world when it comes to earbuds, but I just think if I'm going to be spending money on an earbud, especially a lot of money, then I want it to work how it should work. I want it to work how I want it to work. I want it to just connect easily. I want it to have a good connection. I want it to have pretty good battery life, you know, and I don't want to have to worry about where I put my phone so I can actually hear what's going on. I don't want to get ear fatigue. So if you're a wireless headphone maker and you're watching this, that's all I really care about are those things. So go ahead and put in the comments down below what wireless headphones you use and what I should try next. Anyway guys, as always, if you are making today the greatest day of your life, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to take the first step to making today the greatest day of your life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you know anybody that could benefit from these videos, you guys, I hope this video is helpful. I mean, I do it because I love working out, I love tech, and I want to be able to find the best tech, the best products for when you're working out, when you're trying to have that lifestyle and fitness game all mesh up perfectly. And if you guys have, again, if you have anybody that you know that would like these videos, like these reviews, then go ahead and tag them in the comments down below. Or if you know of any cool headphones that I need to try out that aren't gonna weigh down my ear and the connection's solid, put that in the comments down below because I would love to give those a try. So that being said, as always, I am making today the greatest day of my life, and I hope you are too. Peace.